Nice.
They're sexy. Because,
Nice.
they came from my chat. When you join chat, when you join me and Cisco's chat, you become 10% sexier.
Pog. Amazing.
It's
Okay, let
like
me
being
see.
part of the cool kids club.
Finally! After all these years, I am part of something cool.
That's what I tell myself every day.
Alright, let me get out of the way. I am way too much in your way. What is this? But I finally figured it out. I'm trying to hide the mark of shame. Alright, let me see if this works. I guess I'll just move my Vtuber Studio from the settings instead of messing it up here.
Big spoon.
Hi everyone! Hello, welcome to another one of these
let me
collabs.
just put you in the same place you're putting me, so I'm looking right. So I look at you on your stream.
Oh wait, now you moved. Now this is 𝐇ᴴ𝔫𝐓ęi. Now you moved, and now it just disappeared. If you get it.
I'm sorry. I just want to be looking at you.
Wait. Let me see your stream and see what position are you at right now. Are you on the left side or the right side?
You're on the right side of the screen right now.
Okay. So does that mean that I have to be on the left side? Let me figure it out. No, okay. So let me see. So do I have to do this?
I can go back. I can do it back.
No, just stay there. Stay there. Okay. No, it was perfect how it was.
Okay.
Was it? Yes, it was. I'm just playing around. There we go. Now we are fine. It should appear perfectly on both sides now. Finally. Hey, that only took 20 minutes.
That took forever.
Sorry
about that.
No problem. No problem.
I'm like technologically useless.
Oh, I sometimes go like 2 steps forward and like 3 steps back. Alright, just to make sure, let me open your stream on my side because I accidentally closed it too. That's how tonight I am extra scuffed for some reason.
It's because I'm here.
I am. I love legitimately. I am a little nervous because this one means a lot to me. I'm biased. It's been a long time since I've been wanting to do this type of collaboration with you. We know. I confess to everyone, like sometimes I accidentally, like, sometimes I show it like really early on the week, but we have been putting it off for several months. And why am I like huge on your side of the screen? What happened there?
I waved my tail and like it fucked up your.
It made me extra thick. On your stream, it made me look like extra thick. It gave me the hips that I always wanted to have. Hell yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh my goodness. This is a magical experience. I'm already like I don't know. Sometimes I set up I've never set up like during the stream because I don't know, I usually try to be careful and do it before with the people that I'm chatting with, but this time by doing it on stream, I think it just made it extra messy.
Sorry about that. I have like a timing, like I'm always late for stuff and I didn't want to be late and I didn't want chat to be late, so I started an hour earlier. Just so everyone is here.
I know. You gave me content to ask you actually because I was listening the entire time. Something about Cheetos and licking the dust of people's finger, and I actually wrote it on a board. Let me.
That's so funny.
Because I do that. I am like, I still got my teacher instincts on me, and I sometimes like write stuff on a board. I'm like, what can I write about this guest that I need to ask them? I like overly prepare for stuff. So it's like, oh yeah, Cheetos, fingers, ideas
Cheetos
for
finger.
jobs, ideas for you got so much stuff going on in this past hour that you've been streaming.
It's chat. It's chat. Like, telling me they have Cheeto skin. How am I not gonna want that? I love Cheetos, especially jalapeno cheddar. But
Jalapeno
yeah.
cheddar, nice.
Oh yes. But guys, be careful what you say on the internet, because some fish person might write it on their whiteboard. Oh. And then ask you about it later.
I need to make like a small doodle about that, like just me. You know that meme when that guy has like all the newspapers splattered on the wall and it's just going nuts looking at them. That's just me writing VTuber stuff all over before I start doing interviews with them.
I imagine mine is like my face, then a Cheeto, and then a tongue. And be like, what is happening here? And the new episode of X-Files.
Anyways, I feel like I need to do a proper introduction. At least, what may we call you by on this channel?
You can call me Alice or Lewdtentacles, but Lewdtentacles is like my channel. But
your branding.
You can call me Alice. You can call me Daddy. All that stuff.
I see. All right. So let's see.
Tentacle lover.
Tentacle lover, Alice, Daddy. He's got a million names. And for me, okay, I guess this is a double interview because I need to present myself in your channel as well, because we're doing a double stream. Hello everyone. My name is Sain Cisco. I also go by other names with other VTubers that I have. So this transformation that you see right now, my fishy transformation, is called Sain Kai. So I am Kai. You can call me Kai, you can be Sain, whichever seems more comfortable. Most people just call me Sain.
Hey. Sain Kai.
Sain Kai. It sounds like, almost like senpai. You want to know something funny? Should I start dropping like hits of lore or something that I was Googling.
Hell yeah.
I was Googling this. I feel like this is gonna throw you like a PTSD a little bit. I'm sorry to frighten you from that instance. We can save the topics for later, but I just want to drop this joke while I have it in my mind. I was looking for names for this transformation. So I was like, oh, what does Kai means? Kai means like, it has a meaning with the ocean, has a meaning with the fish. So oh, that makes sense. And what's another word for like a fish or someone who's like doing a transformation? So the other word is sen. So I was like, oh, I can name myself Kaisen. Wait a minute, I will not do that. No. Hold up. That's just a horrible backstory. I'm not gonna do that. You're like literally the only person in the earth that will understand this joke. I will provide no context until I can confirm that I can provide future stories about this.
Oh yeah. That's so funny.
I almost named myself Kaisen.
Kaisen 4.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Not now. Too soon. This collab is just starting. I'm supposed to be doing wholesome questions for the beginning.
That's so funny though. Oh
yeah.
my god. My chat is saying Sain's pronouns are sane.
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 That's okay. I am okay. By the way, if you're wondering, all of you, I am literally okay with any pronouns. I am he, she, yours. Anything is okay.
Yours. I like that.
And if you can use them all in a sentence, it'll be better.
Mom, your dad's.
Your mom, your dad. We refer to you as insane. People always calling me over here insane. That sounds equally crazy and equally lewd for some reason.
true.
I don't know. Some people on my side are like you say that your side are degens, but my side is like degen, but with an extra spice of like the bottom of the iceberg. You know the bottom of the iceberg means? It's like
Well,
you know those corners of the internet. You're
yeah.
like, oh my god, why am I doing here at 3 a.m.?
Well,
What is
you are
DeviantArt showing me?
you are from the ocean, so
Yeah. Oh, I dwelt into many dark parts. You can see my.
yes. I love your Lucina plush, by the way.
Oh, thank you. It's a there's story to that. I can remove it, or I can
I know it's cute. I love Lucina. Lucina's waifu.
Lucina's absolute waifu. I saw someone in the background of your stream avatars. I think they're just also using a Fire Emblem character, and I think it was Lucina.
Yeah.
So yeah, props to them. Good taste, whoever you are.
Probably. Oh yes. Right here, Tyler. I have them hanging out on my. Oh, there they are. Yeah.
Now
I
I
have them
realize.
hanging out on my window.
I just realized I didn't activate my own stream avatars. I was
What?
like, where, I also have stream avatars, but I didn't activate it.
Oh no, that happens to me all the time. I have a stream deck, so that thing is like, it's it's life savior.
I have one too, but it's just full of fart noises.
Dude, I wish mine had fart noises. I want to do like that whole like redeem, so people can like just like fart.
You haven't done that yet?
No, I'm just.
It's so easy.
Technologically inept.
It's so easy.
I have the TTS though.
TTS, yeah, I have TTS, and the sound, it's just like, I think it's called sound alert, just like .com or whatever .domain. It's super easy, and then you connect it with Twitch and just put the put the media source where it goes, all that nerdy stuff. It's not that difficult. It's like literally the first thing that I did. As soon as I hit affiliate, I was like, time to put some fart noises.
Cover everything up with fart noises.
Nah, I'm joking. I actually removed, like, if you want more context, I actually removed the fart noises. They were getting a little annoying, and it's repetitive. So I like changing them on and on. Some people hate it when I remove certain sounds, like the Genshin Impact sounds or something like that. But I cycle to at least some of them.
I remember one time you were like redeeming, like you were doing wishes. And people were syncing the wishes with the farts. Dude, I cracked up.
That was on the Dragon Ball like demo. It was like a demo for a game. Forgot the name.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
It was not for Genshin, but it
No.
would have been so appropriate for Genshin. That's how it feels when you do wishes on freaking Genshin.
If I had those sounds activated while I play Genshin Impact, people would just like crucify me, because people absolutely like hate it when I play Genshin Impact because they want to see more interesting games. It's like, is Sain gonna play something else? No, shut up. I'm addicted to Genshin Impact. I mean, I'm not addicted.
Yeah.
It's just it's not an addiction.
I relate. I haven't played it in a long time. Because it's so freaking grindy.
Yeah, it is. It can be grindy. Right now, I am the absolute like unit. I have so much stuff done in there. I'm not gonna go into context and waste the entire hour and so that we got here.
Yes, it's too.
All right.
Too grindy.
May I begin with some typical questions that I usually ask people that I do collaborations with? All right.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. So in order to get to know you, I would like to ask, what type of content do you create?
Starting with the hard questions, huh?
Difficult. we need to get to know you. You already gave us like a hint, but we need more context. If you can't provide.
Prepare the dolphin noises and all that stuff for censoring me for YouTube, because
This is going raw in there. If they give me a strike, then I'll take that as a medal.
No.
No. I'll try. I'll see what I can do.
Well, I haven't introduced myself actually. I'm so rude. Hi guys. Hi, beautiful, sexy chat. Hello. I'm Alice. I'm a lewd manga artist and tattoo artist, I'm a variety streamer. Yeah, I draw big booba, and I go to conventions and all that stuff, and I like streaming games in normal mode, because
No.
hell no, I'm not gonna get any trophy or any of that fancy stuff. Yeah. That's what I
that's
do.
that summarizes a lot. We had other guests here that are, but also like a big variety. But you are exceptionally, ever since I met you a long time ago, you're always been a very big like entrepreneur. That's usually how I saw you, because you were
uh,
always doing so much.
yes.
Entrepreneur. I think that's the word. I don't know if that's too big. I don't know if that's too big of a word, but it is.
Workaholism, but
Oh,
let's call
same.
it entrepreneurship, you know?
Yeah, of course, definitely. I can definitely. I guess I can relate to the word to the word of workaholic as well. People known so much, because I've told my chat that I've also had some similar things to do, like working in conventions, or I used to do stuff like that. I'm always very transparent
Yeah,
when it comes to all the things that I used to do in the past.
our past lives.
I
Feels
wish
like
I could do this
forever.
now. I wish I can bring this this whole thing of starting to do content creation online to conventions as well.
Yeah.
It would be like the most fun thing ever. Back then, I didn't do it as much. It was mostly just selling whatever anime collectibles I used to have. It was more like a hobby
Mm.
shop instead of more like an artist shop.
I get you.
Yeah, that was the main focus. Oh yeah. So we got to know you there. So in order to get you just a little bit more, um I guess I can also ask you about your taste in several things. Let's begin with the
Mm.
usual easy one. How
Hey.
how about like anime? Do you watch anime?
Hell yeah. Wait, how can you tell? Nobody's supposed to know.
Maybe it's because you have a freaking Hatsune Miku in the back and Genshin Impact. By the way, I love your room.
Thank you. I love Miku. I shrimp. I've been to her concerts. I fucking love
I'm
her.
still jealous.
Oh, it's expensive, but it's so worth it. It was amazing.
Nice.
And well, Genshin, yes.
Yeah.
And there's some books there. Don't look at the books.
Uh-huh.
It's educational
Uh-huh.
books, educational
Yeah, definitely.
purposes.
It's literature. Expensive
Literature.
literature. I can't say that word. Doesn't
That
come
word is
up.
super hard.
It's a literature. I can say that at
Lit
least.
literatura.
Literatura.
Yes,
Jellyfish.
I do. Don't tell anyone though, but yeah, I am a
Mhm.
weeb.
You're a weeb. Yeah, we're both
Yeah.
kind of weebs here. I guess I could tell.
A little bit, a little bit.
Just a little
I
bit.
just watch
Just a little bit.
Demon Slayer from time to time.
No, yeah. Yeah, just the usual basic ones. Nothing weird, nothing Bible black, nothing like that.
No, no Biblia Negra.
No,
No.
ignore the word that I just said, chat.
Exactly, no.
I am
Don't be
definitely,
looking at that.
but chat knows me. I am 100% say so. I have never done anything lewd. I have never said anything wrong. I have never said a curse word. Absolutely say so 1000%. That's me.
Okay. Okay, well, I guess just have to
No
take your
cap.
word for it. It's kind of
It's
sussy when you have to make that claim.
uh-huh.
But okay. Trust
Uh
you.
okay, so instead of jumping onto the typical weeb questions, I wanna do a big leap and go into your VTuber history. Can you tell
Oh,
us a little bit about like what do you when was like the first VTuber you ever seen, or can you remember, and when did you become a VTuber? Like, can you tell us about that?
huh. Well, let's see. Who was the first VTuber I saw? It was like it was like out of nowhere. It was like a huge tsunami. All of a sudden
Yeah,
there was like all
tsunami
these
pun,
like
fish pun.
get it? Hey.
Hey.
Oh, let's see. I think the first VTuber. Oh, yes, I remember. Project Melody was my first VTuber.
Project
I
Melody,
thought
nice.
Yes. I thought she was like super freaking cool because of the content. Really cool, interesting science. And well, I love science, so I'm like, okay. But yeah, I saw her and I really liked her. And then a good friend of mine, like fellow streamer,
Hmm.
um, shout out to Soma.
Ooh.
She started like dwelling into VTubing and stuff because I used to be a camera streamer. I've been streaming for a
Mm.
very long time. So like
Okay.
I did some camera streaming and stuff, but oh, it's so hard. You always have to do your makeup and get all sexy and shit for camera. And I'm here like I'm too tired for this shit. I'm lazy. So I saw like how like me and my friend were gonna collab, but she was a VTuber, and
Mm.
I'm like, oh, I don't have a VTuber. Like, what should I do?
Okay.
And I just took one from VR Studio and like modded it a little bit, like super shitty, and I'm like, okay, here it goes, let's go. And well, ever since I loved it, like I feel more confident in it and stuff. And well, yeah, that's how it went. It went all downhill from there. You know, the Fire
Yeah.
Nation attacked, and well, yeah, I started doing this.
Well, that's fantastic. I guess I can share mine for your chat, and also just to give a little bit of highlight to everybody. I don't mention it often, but people know that I still use Vroid Studio. It creates
Mm.
3D models, and I still have a very popular 3D model that I use often. I just give
Welcome.
now I just give it different identities. And
Yes.
in my case, like they all have their own names. Like you see right now, I'm using Sain Kai, and then I got Hexane, which is a little bit more on the spicy side.
Yes, I like Hexane.
Oh my
Hexane's
goodness, a
cute.
raid! Thank you, Queen Jenna, for the raid. Welcome to the community.
Yay! Hell
I
yeah!
appreciate that. Welcome to the
Welcome,
collab.
Raiders! Hey, hi Raiders! Hello! You just become 10% sexier. Welcome.
Woo! Nice. So yeah, I started with a Vroid, but I didn't start it with Hexane. I actually started like about a year and a half ago. I gave it a test. I wasn't too pleased with it, and also I didn't have the necessary like time or access to a lot of things that I do now. So I decided to like wait, and I started with a 2D VTuber, and then I decided to go back to 3D just to see how it felt. And now I use both. I simultaneously use both the
Nice.
3D and 2D, depending on the situation.
That's cool. I have a 3D model. Like it's fully customized
Mm-hmm.
and it has a lot of the outfits that I have on my Live 2D model, like
All right.
my priest outfit, you know, because we're
Yeah.
BB angles here. We're say so wholesome. And yeah, like I I stopped using it because it was very demanding on my PC. I didn't
Ah.
upgrade. But this VTuber I drew it myself. So that's why I'm using it all the time now. I want to get a 3D one for VR shot because
Oh,
I
me
think VR
too.
shot is so cool. I've never done it. Like I've tried one time like on some friends' goggles,
Uh-huh.
but I haven't really played VR shot, so I want to get a 3D model. But I want those models that look like your Life 2Ds. Those are
Ah.
crazy cool.
Oh yeah. I've seen those, and I also want to get into that, but it's either a problem with like time or learning how to
Yeah.
transfer a model there, or it's too much. I have a problem with this VTuber stuff, and the problem is that I'm
Yeah.
trying to be too ambitious by doing too many projects at once, while also
Relatable.
having like jobs and whatever. It's like no, I can't. Not even if there were like two of me, I wouldn't be able to do it. To be honest.
But I relate though. I'm the same.
Yeah, I figured you were, because like I said, this collab took way too long because we were either working or something was going on, or I was going to
Yes.
emergency from losing a screw. And it's like, damn, what is going on even?
Yeah, it was chaotic, but I'm glad
Yeah,
it happened. Like
finally.
all the time I was like, please, I want to do it. Like I'm just like a mess. I've been
I
traveling a lot, so like it's
yeah.
just I haven't been at home, so it's been
That
crazy.
because of the conventions, right?
Yeah, I was at LA, and before that I was in Oklahoma.
Damn,
So yeah,
traveling a
yeah,
lot. You said you were a bit of a nomad, right?
yeah.
Did you say that here, or did you say that on your stream? Because I
on my stream.
I just brought it up like, oh, did she say that on this stream or her stream before this? Because I'm mixing them. So yeah, I guess I was gonna ask you.
Doritos on your screen, and I'm like, let me get them with my mouth.
That just reminds me. Did I say this right now about the whole what I was listening to on the stream about what's this about business about licking Dorito dust of people's fingers? What's the context there?
Hey, okay.
Should I get it on? Is this the new meta for Vtubers? What?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
One of our beautiful viewers, their name is Cheetah Man, and I told them that I saw this artwork of Chester the cheetah from Cheetos, but buff, like daddy style, and I'm like, damn, that's kind of hot. Not gonna lie.
You sure you didn't see Tony the Tiger?
Damn. I would like to see that too. Anyway, I'm not a furry. Okay, so and I told Cheetah Man, I'm like, oh, like you remind me of this really buff Chester cheetah, and they were like, oh my, like I asked them, does your skin taste like Cheetos? And they said yes. So I'm like, I want to lick your arm, but consensually, of course, you know. I'll buy you chicken nuggies, you know, but yeah, like imagine having a skin that tastes like Cheetos. Holy shit, like life would be so different. Life would be amazing.
Damn, yes.
I love cheese.
You love cheese?
Yes.
Okay.
How about you? What do you think about that? Do you like Cheetos? Like, would you lick an arm that tastes like Cheetos?
I reserve my right to not comment on that, because if I give more fuel to the people that watch this on YouTube, I will be
like censored.
I will be crucified by other people. So yeah, fuck that, huh?
Oh, those people are just Cheeto haters. They probably like Cool Ranch Doritos.
Yeah. All right. So here's another easy question this time. Let's go for an easier question that I would like to ask you. And I guess it has to do with like your preference in gaming. I'm sure you hinted one or two, or anything that stands out.
I'm a pro gamer, so that's a
pro gamer.
Question. Oh,
pro gamer that plays in normal mode. Okay.
Yes. Yes. Pro at normal mode, okay? At least I don't play in easy mode.
Yeah, okay, fair. At least you can beat the tutorial in Cuphead, right?
Yes, I did.
I said yes, I did.
Multiplayer with my friend, but
okay. No, it's just that there's this very infamous video of a game journalist that couldn't beat the tutorial in Cuphead, and it took him like 20 minutes. It was embarrassing, and this is the person reviewing the game.
Oh no! Was this IGN? Oh.
You probably almost right on the clock. It's one of those. It was like Kotaku or something.
Oh, of
I
course.
think.
I honestly, like, I gotta say, Cuphead is hard as hell.
Yeah, it is difficult, but the tutorial, really, please, the tutorial. The tutorial.
Hey, I'm pro gamer, okay? No tutorial's gonna stop me.
All right, that's good. That's good to know. Good, because if not, I would have just thrown you out of the chat.
Damn!
I'm joking. Okay, I'm trying to be an edgy fish.
Players, don't say you're an easy mode player. Don't tell.
Listen, we're here. Everybody in my chat are speedrunner, professional, Major League Gaming professionals, and they know that I am as well, because I finish every game very fast. I definitely do not have ADHD and derive off my path and take like months to beat a simple game.
Relatable.
Yeah.
Not playing like 5 games at the same time. Not at all.
all of them unfinished.
Yeah.
That happened to me with Pokemon. Like people kept spamming emotes because I wasn't making progress. I was just catching Pokemon, and they just had they have an emote that says progress win. So they just spammed that at me like saying progress, stay on track. Because I have a little manager. It's like a little plushy manager, so I have an emote of that manager as a. They can just spam that and ask me to do progress.
It puts you to work.
Yeah, it does. I have to sometimes give power to the chat, but sometimes I give them a little bit too much power. Tonight I just remove all the power from them. They can't throw anything. They can't play much.
Oh, mine can throw things at me. Oh shit! At least it won't throw things at you. It'll be just at me.
It'll be invisible in here. It'll just look like you start having a seizure.
Oh no!
Don't worry, I got experience with that. I can tell what that looks like.
Oh no!
A little dark humor here and there, okay? All right.
Understandable. I'm
No
glad.
problem.
I'm with a professional. I'm in
Yeah.
good hands. I'm in good
Definitely.
fins. I mean.
All right, so let's see what I can ask you first. By the way, if you want to ask me anything that you would like people to know or make your side interesting, go ahead. This is a double interview as well.
Hey, let's see. Do you like scary movies?
Scary movies. I do like scary movies. That I can name one like on the top of my head immediately. I guess it's things that I personally can call scary. For example, my to answer when it comes to scary movie. Have you ever watched like War of the Worlds?
Yes.
That movie freaked me out so much.
Yes, that movie was so good.
It's not like the typical, oh, here's a ghost like haunting you or evil spirit or a serial murderer. No, it's an alien invasion and people are helpless and they're being put into blenders. And then there's like a traumatized people all over the street. A kid that wants to fucking kill himself. Oops, I'm sorry, YouTube.
Yes. The dolphin.
Whale shark noises. Whale shark noises. No, but yeah, that's the type of stuff that I find. I find hopelessness like completely, absolutely the most frightening than someone chasing after you with a knife. Yeah, that's what I find traumatizing. Like if you ask me like what are my most like series or anime that has made me like terrify or cry, I want to say like Parasite, the anime, because it has too much horror elements in it.
But horror is so fun.
Yeah. It can be. I like it. It's exhilarating and it can teach you about the dark side of humanity. Very experimental.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty good question. Started with a really banger one. Holy shit.
Yeah, I just love horror movies. What about my favorite horror movie is called Parasite as well.
Parasite.
It's a Korean movie.
It's probably based on the anime, by the way. Probably.
No, it's not. It's
No,
not
it's
the
not?
anime.
No?
No. It's Korean and it's about this really poor family is hired by this really rich family. I can't say much because it spoils it, but it's so good. It's like psychological horror.
I see.
What about horror games? Do you play scary games?
Scary games? They're not my to be honest. I have played, I think Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill like Shattered Memories, which is like not the good one. I mean, some people say that Shattered Memories isn't that good. But I found it good. I freaking loved it.
Okay, good. You fixed it.
I liked it. I'm just saying that some people. I'm just going by. It's the unpopular opinion on the internet, but I don't care about the internet. I have my own opinions.
Exactly.
Who would have thought? I don't have to watch a YouTube video to tell me what to think.
Exactly. No, Silent Hill 2 is a really good one. I'm very excited for the remake.
Oh yeah. And aside from that, like horror games, man, I can't think of much on the top of like that because I do have played like the old timey Resident Evil. Nothing after 4. I have not played that because my to video games is usually JRPGs. I like the long and lengthy,
Yes.
anime experience in form of a game.
Long and
those.
girthy and hard to beat.
Yeah,
JRPG game.
definitely. I love those. I love Tales of Destiny. I love Tales 𝐶symphonia, Final Fantasy, or
Those,
anything in between that.
Well, I'm
Definitely.
playing Crisis Core and it's so
Ooh.
good.
Oh my god, I love Crisis Core. That one made me cry
That-
too. I am a crybaby, okay?
Yes.
I am a crybaby. I'm not ashamed to admit that I have cried so
Yes.
much when it comes to media, especially like gaming as well.
Yeah.
You just said Crisis Core, and it just reminds me of the freaking ending. I'm like, no, and the song is so sad.
It's so freaking sad. Thank you for the follow. It's so freaking sad. Oh my
You're just
God.
crying and saying thank you for the
Yes.
follow. That's just so funny.
It's the happiness. Thank
I
you
just-
for the subbies.
I wish we can.
It's good.
At least we can emote. At least we can emote with these models, because I remember it doesn't remind me of something different. My brain is jumping all over the place. But my first Vtuber model, are you seeing it with the orange hair? Did not have expressions. So there was this stream where I was just like very sad, crying, and then
That is
suddenly
sad.
I was like, "Why is this stupid Vtuber just smiling all the time?" I was like devastated, crying, and then the VTuber is just like, "I'm having fun." Oh my goodness! Thank you for the follow, 𝐶apia. Thank you. I said it that so wrong. I butchered it. Speaking of
Papaya.
𝐶apia. Speaking of, can I do this? Want me to show you my other
Yes.
VTuber? Can I transform?
Yes.
Intermission
please.
time. Let's see. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
I said 3, 2, 1. Where? Shortcut key. There we go. Oh, there we go.
Oh, so cute.
There we go.
Oh, I love it. So cute.
This is my first. This is my main form. Lore-wise, this is my main form.
Human.
Yeah, and speaking of lore, this is a perfect question to ask you. Let's go back to questions
Yeah.
about you.
Ooh.
Typically, like VTubers love creating their own like lore to the characters, or stuff that is relatable to them, or they make it as they go, as I am right now. Did you think about any lore for your VTuber?
Well, my VTuber is my OC.
Mm-hmm.
So she's basically a cow that was abducted by
Okay.
tentacle aliens,
Oh,
which
okay.
is my little buddy here. But it was consensual abduction, okay?
Okay.
Consensual. And yeah, she loves the tentacles, Uh, but basically, yeah, I did the hair red because I really love Wagyu. Like, I tried Wagyu one day that I was really, really sad. Me and my
Mhm.
housemate ordered from Japan.
Damn.
It was really expensive, okay? It was really expensive, but we ordered this A5 Wagyu steak. And it was the best food I've had in my life. Like, I almost
Ah.
cried. I'm like, wow, this is so awesome.
How can you go down from that?
Yes. So I love Wagyu. So that's why I had to make a cowgirl, because cowgirls are hot and Wagyu is delicious.
Hell yeah.
I don't like milk. I hate milk, but Wagyu. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I
yeah.
love your slime.
Thank you.
Slime self. So cute.
It is also it is not a tumor. It is actually another transformation of me. It's that's what it is. It's just another transformation. I can transform into a slime. So part of my lore, to continue mine, is that while attempting to do many transformation, one of my first one was the slime, because it's very weak and like fail. You know how in Naruto tries to summon the frog, and then the frog comes out like a tiny frog because he doesn't have powers. So my first transformation was just a little slime, like I can't do anything.
Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute.
It is also a redeem that people can summon in case they want to like transform me into something.
Oh. Well, I don't have transformation, but I do have an outfit. I have
yeah, I've seen several outfits. Oh my goodness.
We pray.
That is so
here.
cool. That is so cool.
We can go to church later if we want. But
I saw you even had like a
also
Christmas outfit.
No, that's not it.
Oh, okay.
Yes, my Christmas. Hold on, where is it?
All
this is my. Oh, why is it not changing to my Majima? Okay, one of my outfits is not working. Never mind. Christmas.
There you
There's
go.
my
Oh,
Christmas
nice.
one.
Oh my goodness, you have that
And
all in command. I keep forgetting
yeah,
to modify mine.
and it has my little octopus. It changes his hat.
That's so
Yes, I
cute.
have pigtails too, but they're like for my bikini outfit.
Oh, pigtails. That's cute. I should think about doing something different with my hair, but the signature of my VTuber is the ponytail or the balls. If I don't have the balls, I gotta have some kind of accessory in the head that represents it. In this case, the shark has the fin, so and the spikes.
So
that's just part of the balls.
The balls.
It's like a mechanical whale shark.
I like that.
All right, I'm
mecha.
just
You have to make a mecha version.
Oh, good idea. I'm actually looking forward to making another transformation in the future. Not so far from now, 2D. Let's see what happens. Because it's been talked about that apparently I have more transformations than Ben 10. So I just gotta slap a wrist on my VTuber arm and start singing the Ben 10 song while I just do transformation.
You have to dress up as the goth babe from Ben 10.
The goth babe. I feel like that just like well, there's too many cartoon goth girl characters that those cartoon channels like Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, they freaking love that archetype character. It was very popular.
Can't blame them. Goth dummy mommy.
Goth. Well, if we were talking about like my Hex Saint transformation, it's kind of like the goth. But a goth, I'm working on it. It's a work in progress for all the lore that's expanding. It expands as Chad like expands it as well.
That's awesome. I want to do my other characters as VTubers as well. But it's so much hard work, and I don't do the rigging, and rigging it can get very expensive. So
did you do the art?
Yeah, I did I drew everything.
Damn.
And divided it and everything. It was ready to rig. And well, the animator they rigged it, and they did an amazing job. Super fast. And super patient, because I was a mess. Like, I didn't know how to set it up. They gave me a tutorial. It was great. But yeah, like, I drew the whole thing. I want to draw more though.
You have a lot of art history ever since I met you back then, and we can go back to that now. So the things are gonna get interesting from here on. Because I actually still own practically almost everything that I bought from your booths back then. Like stickers, some posters, all that kind of stuff. I managed to salvage at least most of it, I want to say.
Oh my god.
I still have it, like the different like Eevee, like different like Splatoon. I remember when Splatoon from the Wii U was new, and I got some from your booth and some stuff like that. I'm trying to remember. If I make a mistake from something that you haven't made, I apologize, because I used to buy so much stuff from art alleys. It got a little out of hand. I almost spent sometimes like my entire income from one convention in the artist alley.
Artist Alley has the best merch. I always buy Artist Alley. I only go to like vendors if it's like an official vendor. Like here in conventions in the States, there's like a lot of big companies, and they have like exclusive merch. So I'm like, I take all the exclusives, but Artist Alley is where it's at.
Yeah, definitely. Because sometimes, and I don't know what it's. I've always been fan of artists in big ways, but as the game changes with the convention and stuff like that, I've been looking forward even more to like going to a certain event and meeting specific artists. Sometimes not even the voice actors or nothing like that, or the celebrities. I just go straight for the Artist Alley, because I remember I went to my first convention in the US a couple of years ago, and then I was like, oh, I'm looking forward to this artist that is here. And it's like, oh my goodness, why am I looking forward more to the artist than the actual art, than the celebrities? Because it's so cool. I love it.
It's really cool. I was so happy that I was able to attend Anime Expo in LA, and one of my neighbors, like on the same aisle, was Rosary, that She
Ooh,
designed two of Iron Mouse's models.
that's cool.
And I
You,
I love her. I kiss the floor that woman steps on. Like I love her. So it was I was very starstruck when I
I
met her, but
yeah,
it was
I've been
awesome.
there. I've been there. I've been starstruck, and it's like, what is this unshakable spaghetti feeling?
You kind of turned into a spaghetti just now. What the hell? You were like going all sicko mode.
Oh, because I was scratching my forehead, and then the face detection just went, it just went ballistic.
That's so funny.
I gotta massage my head once in a while because but my condition and stuff like that. Because I'm sure you're aware of it.
Yeah.
It happens, it happens. But going back to like the artist stuff, I've been wanting to ask you a little bit about your history when it comes to artists because I've always wanted to, but I never had a social time sitting down with you because every time that I saw you in conventions, it was just talking for the few minutes that we could over and over again in all the conventions where we were. And
Yeah,
I,
because your both our
Mhm.
booths were always really busy.
Yeah, very, very busy. I'm glad they work. That's how you move. Well, yeah.
Yes.
But artist stuff that I can ask you for once and finally after all these many years is like, how did you learn it, and what's your take? It's all self-taught. Did you go to art school? Art school, tell us.
Oh well. Oh, for my shot, yes, I am going back to Puerto Rico Comic Con this
Oh,
year.
nice,
Yes.
interesting.
Uh, so I did go to art school.
Mm-hmm.
I took a like Japanese specific Japanese manga class when I
Nice.
was like in middle school. And basically like they taught you like very like how Japanese people do it. A very awesome class. And then after that, I was like, wow, I want to be a mangaka, right? I want to be a manga artist. And like, I went to college for art and design, and I have a master's in graphic design. So I did a lot of academic,
Yeah,
academy
yeah.
route. I went to school, but honestly, most of the stuff that I know, I learned it by myself. School does help when it comes to content creation and to like
Mm-hmm.
more of like marketing side of it,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, like I basically have been drawing all my life, and I'm here like, you know what, this is what I like and whatever, and I pursued it, and now I do it full time. I'm a freelancer. I'm not like
Mm.
in, you know,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's been really fun.
That's
It's
great.
hard,
It's
but
a
it's
big journey.
fun.
It's a big journey you have. Like I can probably
Yes.
go back and pick like over a decade of like just knowing what stuff you've been doing around from your different art stuff. It's impressive that I've known. This is why I said that this collab was something that I've been looking forward because it's someone that I probably, let's see if I, yeah, I think it's someone that I've known for the longest.
Yes.
At least
Yeah.
at least when it comes to like social media and like quick events and stuff like that, it's not like we're related or anything like that. We are now
Yes,
in terms of VTubers, but
exactly.
so that's quite a journey.
Yes. Do you still like do events and stuff?
Unfortunately not. I would love to get back into that sometime in the future. Not anytime soon, until I feel like feel like I'm in a good position to do that. For
I get
now,
you.
because
It is tough.
yeah, it is. I literally started picking up art last year. As soon as I became a VTuber, I started doing a bunch of stuff for the first time forever. Because all I've
Hell
done
yeah.
with my life as when it comes to career is just work multiple jobs, or I used to be a teacher, so I have a bachelor's degree, so I was a teacher for the longest.
That's
But
awesome.
because of unfortunate events with my health, I was in a position where I was at home a lot. So I was like, you know what? I've been always wanted to be, for over a decade, I always wanted to be a YouTuber or stuff like that. Why not try it now on the month of 2022? So it's like, it was now or never, because never was almost too near.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I admire what you've done. Like, you know, like seeing your journey also with like your medical history and stuff, I was like, wow, like, you know, seeing what you go through
Hmm.
still, and
Yeah.
like seeing you VTubing and stuff, and like how much you flourished as a content
Oh,
creator. I
thank
think
you.
it's awesome. I think it's very admirable. So, and the awesome thing of nowadays is that we can do it completely at home. Like you
Oh
can work
yeah,
from home,
the game
and
has
that's
changed a
awesome.
lot.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you for that. Thank you for those words. It means a lot to me.
Why are you wearing sunglasses indoors?
My face is flustered, so I gotta hide it behind my Gucci.
Oh, so humble, Gucci.
the It's unfortunate that the ones on the chest do not disappear, and I just get the ones in. So I got two pairs of
Those are
glasses.
those are not Gucci.
No, they're definitely not. I got these at the local pharmacy.
$5.
$5 there, the $5 rack. They're all scratchy and they're all dusty, and no one has picked them up except the kids that throw them in the floor. That's too much lore for good sunglasses, okay? All right.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, as I said, I started doing a bunch of things for the first time in last year, and now I'm here. I plan to learn more because you never stop learning. That's what they teach
That's
me as a
true.
teacher. So I guess I can use some of my education, of course, in this career as well. I more like the talkative abilities. The toughest bandage was the shyness that I used to have when I'm talking, and now I don't shut the fuck up. I talk way too much.
Relatable. I'm still pretty shy, but I talk a lot too.
No, I
Especially
am
if I
way too
get
much.
along well with you, or it's like
No,
nonstop.
seriously, definitely, I talk way too much. But anyways, let's see what was. I was gonna say something that I remember when that was about like events, some stuff that I wanted to share, and I want to go into that now since we're talking about art and stuff
Yeah.
like that. I have been in. This is just story time. This is turning into an interview to story time.
Story
Uh,
time.
story time. So let's see. Earlier we mentioned a certain event with a certain name. It's been such a long time since those kind of things. So I don't. When it comes to me, it's okay if you don't want to talk about it because
Alright.
Okay, but in my case, I will. I will talk smack.
Yeah, that's fine.
I will.
That's valid.
I can talk smack. So
Yeah, you can.
I had an interesting experience in one of those events where instead of going home, they offer, "Hey, do you live far away? You can stay inside the building, and you can stay the night, like sleeping, literally
Yeah.
in the basketball court on the floor." And I'm like,
Yes.
I don't live that far, but I said, "Oh, you know what? Fuck it. For the experience, I am going to tell them, hey, I'm a vendor that lives far away. I am going to stay here, and I'm going to sleep in the basketball court floor."
For the experience
Just for the
of
experience.
sleeping
That
in a basketball court. That's so funny.
No, yeah, we literally did it for the experience, nothing else. But there was no point. I could just like go in my car and go back home. And I drive like an hour and a half or something and go to sleep. But I say I'm feeling way too lazy. My legs hurt from carrying all these tables and around. So I'm just gonna sleep. I'm just gonna stay here the night. So all I did is I just went to my local Walgreens and Walmart. Just got a pillow and a change of clothes, and I just stay the night. I stayed the night at Kaisen. So it was cold as fuck. And at least the food vendors gave us like all the food left over. So we were eating like cold alcapurrias and cold bacalaitos and cold as
Cold?
fuck everything. Mm, we were eating
No.
all that nasty greasy food that was cold as fuck. And at least
I'm sorry.
I got along.
So sad.
It was
This is such a
depressing.
sad
It was
story.
super depressing. Fortunately, we overestimated we underestimated the amount of cold that would be inside the freaking basketball court.
Oh no.
So another vendor gave us a blanket because they
Wait, you
brought.
slept on the floor?
Yeah, I slept under my desk. I was literally looking at your desk while I was sleeping. I was protecting your merchandise because I can tell you this after all this time. You do not know this, but someone was touching your merchandise.
That explains, because I remember one time I bought this colossal titan mask,
Yeah.
and it got stolen. So they probably stole it.
They
probably saw a crime.
Someone was touching your merchandise and all our merchandise because one of the freaking old dudes that worked there in the event, it wasn't like a vendor. It was literally one of the people that worked there. And they were walking around. I was literally like I did not sleep a single second. However, they thought I was sleeping, and then I was just like looking at this. I look on my left side, and I saw a pair of jeans passing by. And then I look and I peek my head outside, and it's the freaking old man standing in my booth, touching my fucking keychains. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing standing here?" And they was like, "No, estoy mirando." I was like,
Are you scared him? What the fuck?
Yeah, and they stopped that
fuck?
shit. They stopped that shit. They were just looking, I guess, but they were just touching everyone's table. Don't touch my shit. If this was the year of COVID, that would not be fucking passable.
Right? Fuck them. Keep them germs to yourself.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's weird.
I lost. It probably was the same cousin, because I remember like looking for my mask, and I'm like, my mask got stolen. Like, it was the next day that I lost it.
Damn.
I thought it was gonna be safe. Dude, it's so different from Perico to here. I accidentally left my Switch in my booth this past weekend, and I almost didn't sleep well. I was like messaging my friends. I'm like, I left my Switch in my booth. I'm so scared. But
did you recover it?
Yeah, it was there.
Okay, thank goodness.
And I'm like, wow. Of course, it was not like visible. It was like hidden, but you know, it was there. And I'm like, wow, if this was PR, shit.
That'd be swipe. Motherfucking,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it was on a Kaizen. I was okay. More stories time. My car got hijacked. But it was it was like they only attack the reflectors. Well, I don't know what is it with me and reflectors. They fucking steal my reflectors all the time. But I had a shady Lancer back then that I sold. It was you know what a reflector is? Reflectors is little, or either like very it's either orange or white. It's just a reflector it is what it is. It's a little piece of plastic that goes on both sides of the car, so when someone, you know, lights up, your car's sides are visible. So yeah, my reflectors from my Lancer, they were very catchy for thieves. So in Kaizen it happened, and it happened at the mall in Black Friday. So it's like, you know, whenever there was like a high activity event, it was usually like time for my Lancer to get attacked by a stranger.
Your Lancer.
Yeah.
Lancers, it's a good thing it didn't get stolen, because Lancers can get stolen all the time.
Oh yeah, never really got broke into, but the outside kept getting attacked by whoever.
What the hell?
Yeah,
that's wild. Fucking, that's the curse of Kaizen.
Curse of Kaizen. I can go on and on about other events. Oh my fucking god! There's one event that you didn't go to, and thank goodness. I'm not sure if you didn't go to that one. I forgot the pueblo name. I don't. Maybe I should not say it. It was in a very uncanny pueblo that never gets convention, so you know that it went bad, horribly, very bad. It was one of the, and even worse, it was one of the ones in the center of Puerto Rico, which is a terrible place to go drive to an event, because everything is like up the mountains and no civilization. So we used to call it as a joke. Every vendor, we call it a quinceañera. That wasn't a convention. That was a quinceañera. Yeah, we went to a fucking quinceañera to sell anime shit, and nobody sell jack. Everybody left early. The fucking convention owner was crying, literally tears, telling me to not leave early. I'm like, I'm sorry, I gotta go because this sucks ass.
What?
I left fucking early. If it wasn't for a couple of guys that know me that went there to buy my Pokemon cards, I would have not made a single dime. It was literally like only like 4 sales.
What the fuck?
Like 4
That's
sales.
Crazy.
It was
That's
so
crazy.
depressing.
Damn.
And that's
that con, like those last events they did was just to scrap by the little money they could get from vendors, because nobody was going.
No, this was a lot of years ago, by the way. So
Yeah.
I don't even. I'm not even like remembering a lot of people at this point.
Yeah.
But in general, what's the other one? I forgot. There was another convention that was on the east side. He was in a hotel. This is also a very infamous, terrible convention that I wanted to leave early. I didn't leave because there was some traffic, but not a lot of traffic. However, there was another simultaneous convention going on. It was not a convention, it was more an event. And this other event was a freaking banger because it was selling a lot. So I split my merch between the two events. I'm like, okay, so let me split the posters, split the stickers and keychains between both events. And I took them all to one side, and I just took, as I split them, I got a phone call saying, Sain, I sold out. What do you mean I've sold out? I never done that at a convention. I literally sold out. All we have on the table, it's just like 3 Monster High dolls.
Wow.
There's no keychains, no poster, no nothing. You made over 1K in like 1 hour. I was like, what the fuck?
God, that's
in
awesome.
PR? In PR, making 1K is a fucking mystery.
Yes.
And then I told my friend, like, look, I gotta stay here because I'm like the face of this booth. So, and I can't just leave you here. Because plus I'm afraid of everything. So I just told my friend, take my car keys, take this box with all these posters and keychains, and take them to my other partner over there in that other town. Because in the middle of the convention, I just like dismounted like half of my booth in that hotel. And then I just took it to the other convention, and it also sold out immediately. I was like, fucking best move that I've ever done. It was the best move. But then he was scared as shit. He was like, you better pay me good because I just drove through an unknown highway with unknown car and an unknown people to the middle of a place I'd never been to. And it's like, don't worry, I'll pay you double. Just get over there.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, this convention world is so tough. It's very physically demanding and stuff. It's tough.
Yeah, it is. It can be. Can I ask you about stories about convention? Maybe not the same caliber. You don't have to. If you don't want to say like names or anything, just tell me what's your most interesting convention story. It can be positive, negative, anything you want. Share.
Wow, I have so many.
I can imagine.
One of the most recent Anime Expo, like, it was always my dream to be part of Anime Expo. Like, ever since, PR and whatever, like, I was like, wow, that's the best. I want to be part of it one day. So I got my table in 2019 for the 2020 show, but that's when COVID hit. And I'm like, oh my god, it's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. And then another year happened, and another year canceled. But we got rolled over, and well, I got to go this year, like in 2022. So anyway, to this event, there was like over 50,000 people.
Oh my god.
It was packed. Yes, it was really packed. And when I saw, like, I was like upstairs and I looked down and I see the whole crowd that was waiting to come in. I was like, oh my god, there's so many people in one place. Like, what am I gonna do with my life? It was so scary. And like I was in my booth and people would run through the halls. And it was so scary. But it was very scary, and like I felt very small. I thought I was like, wow, maybe I'm too baby artist for this, right? Like all these years I've been preparing for this moment, and like all of a sudden I'm like, baby artist. But honestly, like it really gave me a lot of ideas of like for my booth, and I exposed myself to like a lot of like big people there, and it was a really incredible experience. But holy shit, California is so expensive.
You've been there?
Oh my god.
Damn.
Yeah. And LA, like Los Angeles, like it was so expensive. I'm like,
Oh,
no, I
I always hear
can't.
about
Like,
that from like content creators online on Twitter and literally on YouTube about how expensive it is. But now hearing it from you, it's like I can believe it.
yes, I spent the most painful experience of that story of at AX was like there was so many people, so that really scared the shit out of me. And the bill for the hotel scared
Oh,
me even more. It was $2,000 for 1
what?
week.
What?
Yes,
I would
yes.
never. I would just be Airbnb or whatever.
Oh,
Cuidado.
I could not find anything like walking distance. It was so expensive. So yeah, it was like just a bunch of like panic. This
Nah.
dream from my whole life, it was just a panic reality, like scary reality, but like
Damn.
honestly, it was I would have killed, like I wanted it for so long and I got it. So I think that's like a big achievement, and that's like
Yeah, it is. It freaking is.
I feel really happy. So yeah, like that was like scary experience. Like if you guys do like big cons, LA is expensive, and there's a lot of people.
Yeah, I
Very
can imagine.
scary stuff.
I'm
I saw
surprised that you don't live
Aeromouse
around there.
from afar. Yeah,
Oh, that's awesome. I would
on
love
her
to see
meet and
that.
greet.
I would
Yeah,
love
they
to
were
see
like
something like that.
Bishoyo meet and greets. Oh, it was great. But yeah.
That's freaking amazing. I like the I like the hustle. Like when it comes to that, I would like to have the experience. This is why I told you earlier that I did that one stunt just for the experience.
Yes.
I've been in that position where I've been like, this is literally why I came to the US, because I've been like, oh, I need to live there at least once in my life. So why not now that I want to leave Puerto Rico? And I think I'll rather stay here. I love my island, my little island. I love it, but it was holding me back way too much,
Oh yes. Oh yes.
unfortunately.
Yeah. And that's something I realized too at AX. Now that you mention it, it was like the whole realization of like, wow, like I left home, I'm here, this is real. You know, like you have that same experience, like the whole like living your home for a better future. It's hard, but it's worth it. Like you get to meet new things. There's Dollar Tree, you know.
Dollar
Um
Tree. Like
Dollar Tree is fire.
it's good. It is surprisingly good. I don't know what is it with Hispanics or Latin American that love it so much. We're like a magnet to Dollar Tree for some reason.
Yes. My mom came to visit and she she was like, take me a picture in front of Dollar Tree. And I'm like, you're the
my
only
mom,
person.
my mom did the same thing when she came over here to visit me. She came over here to visit me, and then it's like, Mom, what do you want to go first? We can go to like like the downtown where there's like a bunch of statues and stuff like that. And then she was like, when are we gonna go to Dollar Tree? I was like, fine, Mom, I'll take you to Dollar Tree.
Yes. Yes, Dollar Tree's fire.
Definitely. I don't go often these days unless I need batteries. But I still go once in a while when I need it. It's a good stop to get just some movie theater candies if you still watch the movies. You still go to the movie theaters and stuff like
Yes.
that. Oh my god, this has been a wonderful experience. Thank you so much for at least finally joining me here. And
Yes.
depending on where I'm asking, I am joining you in your room. But if I'm asking on my side, you're joining me in my office.
Oh, an office.
Yes.
Damn, you fancy. I'm poor baby.
Poor baby.
I stream from my room. I work in my room. I eat in my room.
There's
I don't
there's
got
more
no
money spent
fancy
in
office.
there's more money spent in your room than in my office. Trust me. You got that manga collection in the back, those books, the statue.
Don't call me out.
That's our first four figure Hatsune Miku. It's Kotowukiya.
Yes. I actually
Yes,
have one. I have an Ash Evil Dead
damn.
Bishoyo Kotowuki. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was gonna ask about collections. Good timing. Someone here in my chat asked A simple, humble question. What do you all think about coin collecting? That's a question they
Coin,
ask. Coin
coin
collecting is a random.
collecting.
It's such a random question, but okay, I can answer it. I don't collect coins, but I do collect Pokemon coins.
Oh, those are expensive.
I
Those
mean,
are
I guess so.
fancy.
I guess some of them are. Most of them are cheap when it comes
Um,
to collecting, but some of them are. They know me as the Pokemon Mafia person. Pokemon Mafia card. So,
that's awesome.
because remember back in the day when I used to sell cards in conventions and stuff like that? I still do a little bit of that right these days on eBay. So instead of doing my business in conventions, I take it online.
Online,
That's the big
yeah.
transfer. I just decided to do most of my business online. It was the most suitable thing to do.
You make more
And
money online too. La gente is not like haggling your prices.
oh, you'll be surprised when it comes to Pokemon cards. It's like, can I see like the inch of it? Can I see the bottom of it? Can I see the front? Can you send me an HD picture? Can you send me a PNG? Can you email those pictures so they have a higher quality? No thanks. I just wanted to see it. It's like, fuck off. I just spent literally an hour showing you like 100 different cards from all the angles just so you can tell me you don't want this when I have it like half off from everyone. This is what I hate about some customers sometimes.
Oh, it's like that though. Like I used to compete in Pokemon cards. And like people to trade is the same thing. I get it. Like, you know, Pokemon cards are very valuable nowadays. And sadly I lost all my cards.
No.
But, yes, unfortunately. But I want to go back to it. I want to go back. But it's so expensive.
It is especially expensive. I made some big muggle moves. I think that's the word. Am I using fellow Zoomers? Am I using that word right? Because holy shit, muggle move is apparently.
What is that word?
It's like a very clever finesse. Do you know what that means too?
No.
Finesse is when you get a good deal. You buy something at a very amazing price and then manage to either keep it or either resell it. You finesse. Like for example, you go to like let's say you go to GameStop or go somewhere like that, and then you find something that was in a low price accidentally, and then you'll be like, "Can I buy all these things for a very low price?" Because you know that's the target price, and then you finesse them.
Oh.
So yeah, so I managed in my days, you know, when back in one of the big investments that I did was buying people's collection. So and then since I moved to the US, I was unable to touch my collection because it was in Puerto Rico. And then suddenly Pokemon boom. And then I told my mom, please send me my cards when you come over here. Bring your cards with you in your in your luggage. So my mom was literally walking around with like 10K worth of Pokemon cards. So it's
oh my god.
So it's like some mafia movie stuff.
That's amazing.
I got my Hispanic mom to move my 10K Pokemon collection over here.
I lost my cards, but I really wanted to go back. I have a collection of board games though. Ooh. I love board games. I did my thesis in like board game creation and like board game art.
I love those.
I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed.
I always wanted to get into tabletop because I played it like once or twice with people. But unfortunately, there's a really thing that it prevents me from it.
Oh, wait, like you can't play it?
No, I don't have friends.
Oh. Well, we can change that. We can play together. You know, when we do a well-planned, not scuffed at all stream together again, we should play a tabletop game. I'm a savage beast. Like I am a competitive pro gamer. So I'm ready.
Any other stuff that you collect? Someone he was asking me about collection stuff, and then someone saying, "Do you collect Godzilla action figures?" I have one or two, but
I have one.
You have one?
I have like the big Godzilla Funko Pop.
Funko Pop. Oh, nice, cute. I have
The
one that
big
I came
one.
in. I came in a one of those I forgot even the name. The loot boxes. Loot boxes. I got a loot box that had a plushie
Oh,
Godzilla. Yeah,
I
it's
love
adorable.
Godzilla.
I love it
Gojira.
too.
So cute.
Gojira. I gotta get myself.
Yeah.
I got Godzilla Vtuber Inspire. A kaiju.
Oh my god,
Sain
yes.
Kai. Kaiju Sain. There we go.
Kaiju. Yes.
Kaiju. Let's be
Yes.
kaijus.
Yes. Prepare for the furries.
The furries.
Me, I'm the furry.
Do I qualify as furry?
Yes.
Do Why?
Because you're a fish.
You qualify as furry too.
But hey, it's just the ears. It could be a headband. It's not, but
What about the tail? Where's that connected to, huh?
to my
Huh?
back.
Tell us. I'll bring the mic up to you. Where's the mic? Where's the tail connected to?
To my back.
Yeah, definitely. Back door.
Nothing sussy.
The exit.
The door to heaven.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Anyways, let's see what else I have not tackled in this collab. If we could go in that route, things can get a little bit too unsay so for my stream.
Say so. You to be like, nope.
I guess I can ask you, like, what else interests you in this field? Do you still want to develop it even further, or you talk about VR and stuff like that? Anything else you have in mind that you want to share?
I do like I love streaming in general.
Mhm.
I do want to come back to camera streaming eventually.
Mhm.
Like do half and half, like VTuber and camera streaming, because I want to do vlogs and stuff. I'm planning to move to Japan in like a year or two, and like
Oh, take me with you, please.
I'll take you in a fish tank.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like Nemo, or like in a little bag.
Finding
But
Sane.
I want to like vlog and stuff and stream in real life.
Ooh.
So
That's content's
some-
becoming
that's
popular
something.
lately.
Yeah, yeah, I love IRL. It's so fun.
Mhm.
But I've never tried it. But let's see. Yeah, I want to draw more models. I want to be a VTuber mom. I'm ready to be a mother.
You're about to give birth.
Yes.
I was
But,
going somewhere with that, but I forgot.
we were like,
I bet.
let's be
Bitch
more
brain.
say so 2 minutes later on say so as well. But yeah, like I want to like draw more models and like get to like collab more and stuff, and yeah.
That's awesome, though. I hope you do hope you do plenty of collabs. They're interesting to pass the time.
Yeah, how about you?
Like I said, at the moment my goals are doing way more, like more VTubers to keep expanding the lore, and then finally have one of those amazing like VTuber lore videos. I kind of want to do that. Like, I really want to get into animation. I've been gifted a new tablet that I wanted to try out. It was on Christmas, and yeah, I wanna play with that more on stream. I'm using it little by little on offline just to see, just to get used to it, so I don't embarrass myself on my first stream and waste everybody's time. But
I get that.
but yeah. I'm also waiting for like a cable to connect to the computer so I can like project that even better. But as in terms of plan where I want to take this, I started the podcast on YouTube. That was literally the first thing that I did. My first stream was not on Twitch; it was on YouTube.
Oh.
Because I wanted to give more the vibe that I'm someone you can go to every Sunday night. I am definitely not plugging my stuff on your channel.
No, do it. Plug it. Plug the hell out of it.
So yeah, every Sunday night around 8 p.m. EST, depending on the schedule, I usually do a small podcast where I talk about my VTuber experience, recent trending topics, anything of the sort, podcast mailbag that people ask me on my Discord or anywhere privately.
Yeah.
And those are things that I answer. It's called the Insane Podcast with Sain and many hosts. All the hosts are just myself with different people. People, different VTuber avatars. People are starting to think that I have a schizophrenia.
Oh no.
Because it's just me like, oh, one Sunday it'll be like, oh, hi there, I'm your host, Sain Kai. Oh, hi there, I'm your host, 𝐸𝐴. Hi there, I'm your host, Slime Sain. Hi there, I'm your host, Sain Cisco. So it's all
Slime is so cute.
Sain is all the Sains, different Sains. You gotta make more Sain.
You now I'm gonna call you Kaisen.
𝐸𝐴, no! You can't do that to me. You're literally, like I said earlier, you're like literally the only human who will understand this joke. No one else will understand my pain.
Yes. It's like a secret code.
Call them 𝐸𝐴 4, 𝐸𝐴 4, 𝐸𝐴 4. My God, I
𝐸𝐴
forgot. I erased that
4.
memory. I know that's a terrible one, but I'm just gonna stop there.
You're like, see, even my mod in my chat is like, call them 𝐸𝐴 4.
Yeah, I know. I'm reading it too.
Yes.
Asaraf, thank you for the trauma.
Thank you for the trauma. That's funny. Thank you for the trauma. Oh shit!
Oh, what?
What is this?
I'm clipping on your side.
Ah! What is happening?
It's not me. It's technical difficulties on the other side of the room.
It was the full. I tapped.
Yeah, full
I
screen.
tapped out, and like it was the full screen.
I can see the screen now. It says
no.
It shows back. Everything. Okay, I'm back. I'm back inside the room. You were trying to kick me outside the room. Don't worry. I'm gonna leave soon. I'm gonna leave soon.
No.
Anyways, yeah. Thank you so much for joining me here tonight. I'm sure we have so much more to talk about because I have like probably more questions and more details, but I guess we can do this when we collab later. We can play some board games or whatever.
Yes.
You can either, heck, you can invite me as a PNG tuber in your chat if you want to. If you ever feel like you see me online, you can bother me all the time. You got access to the backstage.
Oh hell yeah! Yes. We have to plan like a tabletop day. That'll
Definitely.
Be fun.
Yes. I hope it happens. I hope it happens in 2023.
Oh yes,
I'm joking.
It will.
I'm so sorry. I apologize for the delays on this.
Oh no, don't apologize at all. This year definitely. I've scheduled way less conventions, so I'm gonna be home more.
Okay, yes. I see.
I want to focus more on streaming. So yeah, we have to. I need to plan. I need to check which board game would be really fun for us to play.
Oh.
I bought this deck building game called Tanto Cuore. And it's basically like you hire maids for your mansion, and it's like all these waifus, and it's super cute. So
never seen something like that.
Something like that would be fun.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, we'll definitely plan that out. I have something. I got you a gift.
Oh, a gift!
Yes. Do you want to see
my goodness. Sure. Show me.
It's say so. It's say so.
Definitely say so. I'll see it on your stream, right?
I'll send it to you on Discord.
Discord. Okay. Is it something I can show?
I was trying to do. That's why you clipped. I was trying to.
Okay, entiendo ahora.
You're out of my room, so I can take out the surprise. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, here it is.
There we go. Oops.
Yeah, you can show it on stream. It's stream safe.
Stream safe?
I stream safe.
Oh! Thank you for the follow! And hello, welcome, Retro.
Oh.
No, sorry, I was just greeting someone over here.
Oh, Retro. Retro's the homie. Okay. Wait. I need to see your reaction. Okay, there. Oh, I can't hear you.
People can see me on my side, like... It's so fucking cool. What the hell? I love this.
I'm glad you like it.
It's so cool. I can't show it at the moment because if I do, I'm just gonna kick you out of the office. But I'll put it on the I'll put it on the stream because I have another guest coming in literally like 25 minutes.
Oh snap! That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like I said, I appreciate so much you for spending your time here with us. And yeah, anything else you gotta tell about people when it comes to becoming an artist or a VTuber or a content creator in general? Some piece of advice that you can give them quickly? Piece of heart?
Huh. I don't know, like, don't streaming is fun and it's a grind. It's a very long grind.
True.
It doesn't mean because you don't grow as fast as other VTubers or other content creators, that doesn't mean you're a bad one. It just, some people get lucky. It like Twitch is like that. Twitch has always been a grind. This whole thing of people becoming partner really fast, it's very new. So it doesn't happen to everyone. But don't get discouraged. If you really, really like it, keep doing it. It's fun as hell. Like, you're gonna be playing video games at home. Might as well like stream it and socialize. That's what I do. And yeah, and with art, like, study a lot and just have fun with it, experiment, and yeah, like keep at it. It's fun. Like nowadays it's easier to make a career out of the things that you love.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
I never thought I'd be here.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, like don't give up.
Yeah, exactly. I always say to everyone to always experiment as well, you know, expand your boundaries to see what clicks with you. Because sometimes people want to stay in one thing and then not jump. But when it comes to like studying the art, and try literally as much as you can, so you can find what clicks with you. It can even help you improve other fields like you want more. So yeah.
Exactly. Yes.
You can take it
How
from
about you?
How about
what would you say about streaming?
Oh, okay. I can give my own. I guess I already started talking about that. Always like, you know, don't be afraid to go out of your own territory that you like and love, because you might find things that can even help you on the territory that you like and love. That's are things you can always take back. Experience. And the grind, of course, it's a very what's the word that I used for it last time? It was it's a cruel mistress, I guess. But it can be fun. One of the things that I always say to be like cruel and realistic as possible is that don't treat this like a job, because you're gonna get fatigued really fast.
Yes,
you have to treat it. People can smell your fear, so you have to understand that. You have to understand that you gotta treat it like as realistic as the real you. Don't try to be someone fake about it too. Just have fun, and people will be genuine.
Exactly. Agreed.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me. And finally, like, we got to play some tabletop games.
Definitely. I'll stay in contact and do stuff like that. I gotta return the art back at you. Let's see if I can come up with something.
No, you don't have to.
I love this one. It's so cool.
I will accept it though. I love fan art.
Can I upload this one on my Twitter?
Of course. Yeah, you can.
I'll tag you.
It's yours. It's completely yours. Like you can do
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, and see you around. If you're gonna still streaming, thank you everybody for accepting me here in this room, and you'll have fun. And please take care of my dear friend that I've known and seen for over a decade.
Yes, thank you so much. It's awesome. Like I was very excited, and I'm very happy to like talk to you and stuff. And I'm really, like I said, like I really admire your grind. And
thank you. I've always respected your entrepreneur skills. Always very respectful.
No, thank you. And if you have any questions like art-wise and stuff, my DMs are open.
I appreciate that, to be honest. I really appreciate it. I'll let you know if I'm stuck with a YouTube tutorial. I'll let you know.
Yes, please do. But yeah, have a good night, and I hope your other interview goes like say so, like us, you know. Wholesome,
no, definitely. All right. So you have a wonderful night, and catch you around.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Yes, I'll see ya. Bye. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Let's see. She just flew off the room. Wait. I just moved you off, but I gotta turn this up. I'm gonna talk with chat for a minute. Like I said, good night. Let me move the screen. Bye-bye.
Good night. Bye-bye.
All right. Hi, everyone. I am here by myself this time. Don't leave just yet, everyone. I am about to close the stream and reopen it in about 20 minutes or so. I will have literally another guest coming up. Yeah, I hope you will enjoy that one. That one felt very special to me. Like I said, this is a person that I knew for a long time. We kind of used to like work together in the same places, as we already said. And I hope you'll enjoy it. I will be showing the Sain Kai art in a bit, in the next stream probably, or maybe tomorrow. Or I'll put it on social media. Okay, everyone, please take care and love you all. And I'll see you in a bit. Bye bye. See you in a bit.